When I was a first-time dad, I just wanted to enjoy our new baby. And I did. But if I'm honest, there were those times that maybe just weren't as enjoyable. If I was to go back now and do it again, there's probably some things that I would do differently. I could have certainly used some first-time dad advice. Now I have a 9 and 11-year-old, so my perspective is a little bit different now. I probably would have enjoyed some of those moments a little more. So in this video, I'm going over some first-time dad advice so that you can enjoy your new baby. Hey guys, I'm Jason KREIDMAN and welcome to another episode of Dad University. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click on that notification bell so you know when our videos are uploaded. Also, it really helps us spread our message when you share these videos. So maybe you know 3 friends that might enjoy this. Please share it with them. I want to hear from you. Did you get any first-time dad advice that you thought was really helpful and you want to share it with others? Leave your feedback in the comment section below. Now, let's get to some first-time dad advice. Number 1, be present. I know I found myself often thinking about the future. You know, when my son was a newborn, I was thinking, I can't wait till he talks and I can have a conversation with him. Or we can go on bike rides and do all kinds of fun things. But in doing so, you kind of forget about the present moment. And so my advice is to enjoy the current stage that they're at. Time goes by really fast. It's going to be their last bath, their last feeding, their last time in the crib, all of these last because they're moving on to the next stage. So enjoy the current moment and be present. Number 2, you don't need everything. Save your money. Money was a big stressor for me as a first-time dad. And everything's really expensive. You've got your food and your clothing and your diapers and your toys and your accessories and your sleepers and all these other things. But the truth is that most of them were really not necessary. Sure, you have to feed and diaper your child and clothe them. But we really go to excess. And we feel some kind of pressure often to go to excess. So for birthdays and holidays and all of these things where the truth is that the baby doesn't even know or care what's going on. It's really about us. Spending all this money is because we may enjoy it and we like to do that. Maybe if you recognize that, then it makes it okay. But my suggestion is to save your money. You don't need everything. Another piece of first-time dad advice, number 3, nothing is forever. Although it may seem that your baby crying in the middle of the night is going to last forever, it's not. Eventually the baby will sleep. And that goes the same for feedings and clothing and bathing and everything else that you might have difficulty with. It doesn't last forever. Eventually things will change. But the issue is that we often think that these situations are going to last forever. And I know for me, that caused a lot of unnecessary anxiety. Thinking to myself that, oh no, this situation is going to last forever. And the truth is, it doesn't. So if you can keep yourself in that mentality that this is only going to last for a short amount of time, you will enjoy your baby more. Number 4, don't take it personally. Here's the thing. Your newborn baby is not out to get you. They're not out to make your life hell. They're not out to do anything except just survive and learn about what's going on in the world around them. So don't make it about you and don't take it personally. If your baby prefers mom for the bath, fine. If your baby prefers mom feeding, fine. Just stick with it and don't take it personally. I know for me, my son, my firstborn, he wanted to be at bath time with mom. He would always say, "No, daddy, I want mom," when he learned to talk. And part of that was that mom spent all day with him. She had much more time with him than I did. So I felt a little hurt and I felt a little offended by it. I was taking it personally. But the truth is he wasn't trying to do anything. He was just more comfortable. So eventually, when I spent more time and I just continued to be a part of it, he loved taking the baths and dad was present and we enjoyed it. So just don't take it personally. We as humans take everything personally. We always think it's about us, and it's not. Oftentimes, whether it's a baby, a grown child, or anything in between, it's often about them, not us. So stop taking things personally. Number 5, be patient. I'm as impatient as they come. I've always been my entire life. But what forced me to change? Having children. You can try to fight it all you want, but unless you're going to learn to be more patient, you're going to have that conflict. The children will win. You must be more patient when you have children. It's just a fact. So get over it now and learn to be more patient. I don't care whether you need to meditate or you need to talk to yourself, you need to do whatever. In fact, we have a video on patience and how to be more patient. But it's so important because being patient allows you to be more present. And being more present will allow you to enjoy your time with your baby more. So be patient. Number 6, spend as much quality time with your children as possible. Now, notice I said quality, not quantity. For many dads, spending a large amount of time with your children just may not be possible. But the quality of the time is possible. So that means putting your phone down, not being distracted, not working, not doing other things while you're with your child. Certainly, I understand life goes on and you need to do those things. But designate time that when you are with your child, you are present, as we talked about. But that quality time is about being present. It's about being in the moment and being with your child and not being distracted. So quality time is important over quantity of time. Quality time with a newborn is all kinds of things. It can mean changing and feeding, and those kinds of things can be great quality times. And we talk about those in other videos. If you have paternity leave and you're able to get off of work, I suggest that you do it. If you have an ability to adjust your schedule in order to spend more time with your newborn, I suggest you do it. The time goes by so fast. Everybody says it, but I'm telling you firsthand that the time goes by quicker than you can imagine. I was just spending time with my kids this weekend and couldn't believe that they are 11 and 9. I was just remembering the times when they were babies, and it goes by so fast. Everybody says it, but until you experience it, you just don't realize how fast it goes. So make sure that you are doing that and spending that quality time with them. Number 7, get along with mom. So this is first-time dad advice whether you are married, a single dad, or not with the mom at all. It is important that you get along with mom, which allows you to then enjoy the baby more. And I'll explain why. When you get along with mom, your life is going to be more harmonious. It doesn't matter whether you're with her or not. Certainly if you're married, this is going to be easier. But if you are divorced or you are not with the mother, you still want to get along with mom. It is really important because it frees you up to be available emotionally and to have that enjoyment with your child. You're not going to keep score on who's doing what. You're not going to feel like you're doing more than she is or whatever. Just get along for the sake of the child. It is that important so that you can enjoy the time more with your child. Another piece of advice for first-time dads, number 8, accept your mistakes. You're going to make mistakes, a lot of them. We all do as parents. And what you have to realize is that you don't have to be a perfect parent to be a good one. I was really hard on myself as a first-time dad. I definitely made mistakes and was not as accepting of those mistakes as I should have been. So my advice here is be accepting of your mistakes. You're going to make them. And when you're worried about making mistakes and you have that anxiety and that constant thing over your head of, I can't make a mistake, you're not going to enjoy the time with your baby as much. So be accepting of your mistakes and just know that they're going to happen. Maybe just don't let the same mistake happen over and over, learn from them. But mistakes happen, and as I said, you don't have to be a perfect parent to be a good one. Being a first-time dad isn't easy. But the truth is, anything that is really important isn't easy. Enjoy the journey of fatherhood. Spend that time with your baby and enjoy it. I'd love to hear from you. Which piece of first-time dad advice really resonated for you? What's something that you can take from this and you're going to implement right away? Leave your feedback in the comments section below. If you found this video helpful, you don't want to miss what we have for you in our other videos. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on that notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family. We'll see you next time.